Keep your house free of fur and allergens. Hi guys, it's Victoria from TTPM Pets, and if you have any type of pet that sheds a ton, then this video is for you. When it comes to cleaning dog or cat fur, vacuums don't always work on those hard to reach spots. That's where pet hair removers come in. So here at TTPM Pets, we decided to test out a bunch of different fur removal tools on our clothes, carpets, furniture, and more. And if you want to know which ones really work to keep our homes spotless, just keep watching to find out. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see even more reviews of all the must-have products for pet owners. This pet hair eraser from Bissell removes fur even better than the vacuum cleaner. In particular, it was perfect for cleaning stairs as well as a comforter, both of which are surfaces where the typical vacuum tends to leave a lot of fur behind. This is basically a handheld mini vacuum with two nozzles, a soft contoured rubber nozzle that lifts hair and dirt, and a hard nozzle intended to clean dry messes like kibble and cat litter. The wide mouth allows it to lift this debris very efficiently. It includes a 16-foot cord that you plug into an outlet to power it, and it's shaped to fit into those really hard to reach areas. This is a vacuum designed with pet owners in mind, and we love how thoroughly it picked up the fur, litter, and other particles. Our only complaint is that when it was time to empty all the debris that had accumulated, the litter got stuck inside and it needed to be shaken quite a bit to come out. The hair collection tool from Furminator promises to remove pet hair from clothing and furniture, and it actually does. It's ready to go straight out of the package and very user-friendly. Just roll it over any fur-covered surface, and when you turn the knob as you're cleaning, it drops the fur in a chamber that's easy to open up to discard it. This isn't a super complicated hair removal tool, but overall it was pretty reliable and worked to get most of the hair off of a couple of different surfaces. However, one downside to be aware of is that it can leave marks on your clothing. So unlike the other products we tried out, this fur zapper doesn't require any rolling, swiping, or vacuuming. You just throw it in the laundry. It's potentially a quicker solution that's nice for the busier pet owners. It comes in packs of 1 or 2, and when it's in the washing machine, the sticky material is supposed to pull the hair out of any fabrics that you're washing, so that it will either cling to the zapper or get rinsed down the drain. Then you add it to the dryer where the zapper is supposed to collect even more fur that will either stick to the surface or be deposited in the lint trap. So let's start with the pros. As I'm sure you can guess, it's super easy to use, and even though it can make fur stick, the zapper will not actually get stuck on clothes. And it's reusable, so you can just wash it by hand with some soap and throw it in with your next load of laundry. Now, if you press it against clothing manually, the fur will stick, but it did not appear to have the same effect when added to the wash. After taking it out, we couldn't really find any hair on the zapper itself, so we can't say whether it successfully loosens the fur from clothing as promised. From JW Pet, the Grip Soft pet hair magnet sort of functions as a squeegee but to remove fur. It's a 7-inch wide rubber blade that's triple grooved to pick up hair with a sturdy handle for easy operation. Again, using this isn't rocket science. You just take it out of the package and start dragging it along a fur-covered surface, and then wipe away the fur with your hand to discard. But there are illustrated instructions on the back to help you along if needed. This promises to work on a variety of surfaces, and on carpet it was extremely effective, pulling up a lot of hair that the vacuum failed to catch and had built up over time. On blankets and upholstery, though, we did not have the same luck, and after going over them a few times, there was still visible hair remaining. It had a tendency to drag blankets around, which would prevent the blade from sticking. Now, if you plan to use this primarily on carpeting, one other small inconvenience is the size of the tool. It's so small that it can take a while to comb through larger rugs. But if you've got some time on your hands that you're willing to put into cleaning, then this is an inexpensive option that gets the job done. This Lily Brush Mini Pet Hair Detailer is another remover designed to work on multiple surfaces, including car interiors, carpets, and upholstery. Here's another brush that's pretty self-explanatory, and it's ready to use right away with no setup. You just lightly press the rubber edge to the cleaning surface and start scraping in short strokes. For pet hair that's a little bit more stubborn, you may have to reverse the direction that you're scraping the brush. It doesn't have any sort of fur trapping or storage component, so once you've swept all the fur into one pile, you just pick it up and discard it with your hand. This is a brush that will be really useful if your pets like to sleep on your bed, or if you travel around with them often. We found it worked really well for cleaning a comforter, and it's also especially designed for removing fur from cars. Unfortunately, however, it didn't work consistently on every surface, and when we tried it to clean a chair, it still left quite a bit of fur. Once you give this ChomChom roller a try, you may never need to go back to a regular lint roller. It's built to be used on pretty much any fabric that collects pet hair, including clothing, carpet, furniture, car seats, and curtains. Just note that you shouldn't use it on any smooth surfaces like hardwood flooring, very thin-pilled carpet, wet surfaces or litter, or directly on people or pets. Now, you won't need any batteries or power cords here, because it works by creating an electrostatic charge that lifts and attracts hair. You just want to be sure that you're using it right. Unlike a lint roller, you don't push it forward in long strokes. Instead, you roll back and forth in short strokes. The backwards motion will push the hair into a collection compartment that you flip open to empty. Once you get the hang of it, we think that it's easy to use and really well made. It worked on a lot of different surfaces, including a couch pillow, dog bed, and denim coat, and it was very effective at collecting a lot of fur. So guys, those are all the products we have for today, and really the only one that didn't do anything for us was the fur zapper. The rest all managed to do at least a decent job of fur collection. And we think that whichever one will work best for you really depends on what it is that you're trying to clean. It might even require a combination of tools to tackle all the pet hair in your home. So would you be willing to try one of these over your regular vacuum cleaner? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see even more reviews like this one, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're reviewing everything you need to keep your pets healthy and happy. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.